5. I have 4 red heroes I don't have. If I play Keeper Draft and I see a card that I don't have, then I can grab it. And even if I don't plan to play it in that Keeper Draft, I know that I have that card for forever. So it's a good way if you build up packs, basically, from getting free win or from getting wins, that you can actually get what you want. Like fill out your build a little. I kind of like the idea of placing this, but it would die to Zeus eventually. So I'm not sure. I would go down to 3, it would probably go down to 2 next turn, then it would go down to 1, and then it'd be dead. So I probably want to play this somewhere else. Sven is pretty good. He's got 2 ogres, that's weird. It's gonna Zeus fuck me when he gets to 7 mana, so I want to dumpster him before then, so maybe I should just tempo it. Let's just get some board control, I guess.
If the money's good, there's no one we won't.
He's gonna have a lot of ignites too, so he's gonna do a lot of piercing damage to every unit on the board. But I'll clear this guy in 2 rounds. Clears creeps at least. Okay, got them assault ladders. About to take a shitload of damage, but it's okay.
You're just outclassed.
8 whole damage, round 1. You know, I might just ditch this lane right now, honestly. Sven is kind of hard to deal with, and I don't have enough health to deal with like cleave damage. If I had a creep here, I would take 4 instead of 2. So I honestly feel like I should just ditch this lane. And I also wish now that I would have put assault ladders on this lane instead, because I'm about to kill this guy to open things up.
15 seconds remaining.
So I think I'm just gonna ditch and get out of here. And he can win his lane. It's going to be obvious where I'm going, I guess, and now he knows not to use ignites there, but I just feel like this is the move. I'm going to be able to kill this tower so fast. It's going to die in like 1 or 2 rounds tops. Unless he might get a spawn. This is unlucky for me, because this is my other lane that I need to win. But it's probably not bad, I guess, because I can clear these creeps. Yeah, this one's kind of just fucking dead, this lane. I maybe should have hit the Zeus, but I wanted to clear the creep. That way I could deal more damage. Thought that would be better. So if he plays a card, if he uses his mana, I would feel comfortable using Disciple maybe. It's kind of dangerous. What do we got over here? Use his Foresight. This will take 1 damage. I'll lose that creep. Could also give this guy +1/+1, which I don't think is a terrible idea. I could also Ogludi Vandal to guarantee his death, which I think is the move. And I actually will stay alive too. This is definitely the move. 4 damage. You take 6 now. Should I buff this? I guess I don't need to because he's alive. It's not like he's going to die to like 1 ignite. He could die to 2 ignites. He's only got 1 ignite to cast though. So I guess I saved the gold. Alright, 16 health. And now I can basically commit all other heroes mid. Hopefully that works out for us. That's some bonus damage. I was hoping he would not have that, and he did. So this is where things get a little rough. All black cards. Some strong dudes. Bounty is dead. This is part of the problem. Where did my creep go? Didn't I have a creep over here? Did it die? It must have blocked this Sven or something. Alright, this is perfect. I got a TP, which I can now use to eject whichever strong hero I want from over here into the mid lane. Still gotta wait for 7 mana to start board clearing, more or less, but yeah, I figured he was gonna go over here so that he can spend the mana. He can put some like thingies in the mid lane, maybe. Board cleared a bit. So I guess I can't really teleport away now. A little stuck. I can give this +2/+2 maybe. I can also lower armor or increase armor over there. I like this.
Desperate times, eh?
This card's actually pretty good. It's too bad this is attacking straight. It was a 50-50. I got the bad one. Either would have been better, arguably. But direct damage would have been the best. So the question is how many dimensional portals he has to spawn a lot of creeps, because that's really what's going to slow me down, is having to clear those. Because again, my board clear is only at 7. It's what delays the fun part for me. He'll Satyr Magician,
Allow me to beguile
so
your
he'll get more
senses.
mana here. He's gonna die instantly, but so I could either Coordinate Assault. I could spend my red mana to armor the 3rd wave to make that take forever, which doesn't feel like a terrible move. But it does feel bad because it's like going to add up very slowly over the course of the game, whereas these things will give me more benefit now. Which feels more important.
Remaining.
My body needs to be as strong as my mind.
Sad that I can't kill him though. I can only get
And
close.
for my next trick.
Now he will cast one more spell.
We got you right where we want you.
That one's gonna fucking hurt, big time. So that does 2 damage. He probably doesn't have more than 1 of these in the deck, but the fact that he has this and 2 Ogre Magi's means that he has a lot of board clear. It's gonna be a really hard game to win now, because already having all the ogres, that means he has 6 ignites, but having that conflag as well. I like need to win this lane ASAP and then get the fuck out, which I should be able to do. This guy's gonna die. This guy's gonna die. No, I'm sorry. He'll only take 1 from conflag, because it's not piercing. Sorla's gonna get really low. I need to win this lane like ASAP though. Okay, he's dead too. Okay. Now. So it's kind of weird. I can like accelerate the damage a lot, but can't quite kill everybody, which makes things hard. I can't play this. But I might as well do this, I guess. I mean, it's going to take him forever to kill all this shit if I keep getting lucky on. But I have to accelerate damage. It's like the only thing I can do. Maybe I should have done this guy to lower his armor above a positive amount.
Left to hide.
Definitely a good creep in these cases. Once we hit 7, especially if he multicasts, it's going to be really bad if he gets multis. Alright, 4 mana. That looks like a great way to keep a hero alive. Okay, he got creeps over here. That's bad for me. I got a creep over here. That's okay for me. So I've still got 1 directly hitting. He's got a creep guy coming. Maybe I need a bounty mid. Is that the move? Sorla's going to get really low. I still have a TP. I think I have to do this to like win the lane, right? And then I can teleport 1 out once it feels like I'm set. And then I have to hard commit mid. It just feels like that's what I have to do with conflag here. He's gonna like very soon it's gonna add up and he's gonna clear the whole board. Fortunately, everyone's fine and alive, and everything's blocked. Got a little unlucky, but not super unlucky. And this guy was gonna die anyways.
Who doesn't love a good
So.
Spidey?
I wish Bristle was up against one of these heroes too. I could bash them and take less damage. I feel like the first thing to do is to maybe heal Sorla, because she could die right now if she gets hit by the right thing. I also kind of want to
15 seconds.
sort of want him to hit the ogre so that he gets 2 armor, because then conflag wouldn't do anything. This feels bad, but if she dies from like a shitty little nuke, it's really bad times for me. But if I hit him instead of the creep, then the creep is alive and it's harder to hit building. Is the problem. But if I have 2 armor, then... Because he's going to take conflag damage next round by 2. So if he takes... Oh, that's really bad. I'm fucking... That's like... game losing.
Smash you!
Is that a mana at least? It's probably worth... I can board clear with this, but it doesn't feel good. Feels really bad, actually. But it would be better than just trading 1 hero. And I also used my heal now, which I can't use on bounty. But he didn't get a duplicate at least. But I could kill 2 creeps with this.
15 seconds
Feels kind of
remaining.
valuable. for when I want to follow up later. I could also pull him back, but that's probably not value. Oh man, this just feels bad. I feel like I have to do this.
I got you now.
He's got 20 gold now. It's a very good round for him. Yeah, that's right. I hear you whining. Do you want to sit in the chair? Would that make you happy? Well, that's some bonus damage, man. Oh, I could sucker punch, and that would give me 8 damage. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Boop. And he spent all his mana, so all of a sudden he's taking 19 damage that he wasn't expecting. That feels really good. Could also sacrifice, but that feels better. But I don't. I hear you. You want me to get off the computer? I know. It's Artifact Day though, Tango. Don't you know? Today is Artifact Day. Oh, that's real good. I can kill the conflagration. I almost never buy this, but I think this is the game. This is definitely the game. Alright, where you get your creeps, bro? I get one on the right. That'll slow you down an inch. One in the middle. That'll slow you down an inch. I can teleport one out. I saw Sabina of Dodobuff call this the nipple. For good reason. Because this is literally the nipple. Okay, good. Angle damage. Sven gets blocked. Beauty. Conflag literally wasted. He spent all of his gold. He spent, that was like 4 items or something. He's got 1,000,000 items now. Oh, I have initiative. I mean, I gotta zap it. Boink. So now he doesn't get... Oh, nice. And he passed initiative too. Hell yeah. Hey. So now he may start slamming down ignites on this lane. I mean, he's got a lot of items in his hand. He's only got so many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah. Shit. I don't think I feel too bad about that, actually.
I accept this
Tango, you're going to get beat.
This will come in handy.
This is where he empties his hand.
Befitting a god.
Still 2 creeps here to deal with, though. And my Lich, unfortunately. So this would be 2 damage, dead, 2 damage. He would live with 1, actually. So that's kind of unfortunate. This guy doesn't have more health. On the bright side, my Lich would then be hitting building, finishing it. This feels weird. Feels like I should not. I have to, though. Because otherwise, I don't have any guarantee that I'll be able to clear this wave.
Let's see what happens.
I guess I keep initiative at least, but
All will kneel before me.
if he has any creatures, my Lich is still going to die. This is unfortunate. This is like one of those times where the arrows kind of screwed me. I got 25% chance on my Lich, and I got 25% chance on my creep. If either of them hits the building, it's way better for me. Oh, I have to press accept. My bad. So, we'll see if he does anything. If he plays a creature, I almost have to teleport the Lich away, I feel like. There's a creature. So this feels pretty bad. Please shut up. Leave the room. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come on, get out. You're done. Okay, she's out. So, this one feels a little weird. Do I just let this happen? I almost have to commit a hero. I just used a fucking... I had to use a Chain Frost to, like, maybe get this working. I really wish I would have cleared the bro, dude. That would have been so much easier.
15 seconds remaining.
I mean, I can drop him back in, I guess. But if I don't
5
clear
seconds
this,
remaining.
just a
3,
lower chance.
2.
I think I just accept it. It's just a lower chance that I... Oh, I didn't even think about him dying. Oh, that was worth it then. I'm happy. Maybe I shouldn't have suicided him, because he would have died. I would have had a creep left alive. I would have lost initiative. And having Chain Frost over here would have been really nice too, but the Zeus has a lot of health anyways. Okay, we're going to have a Sven in the left lane. 13 and 11, bro. 3 hero spawns. This one's going to be a little scary. This feels real good, actually. But if I draw my gold by 4, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get not gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it back. I could also go heavy on the right lane and try
15
to
seconds remaining.
win that lane to like trick him. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold this because it's a super good item. It would give my tower 3 armor. So here's my gamble basically. I expect that he's gonna put at least one hero mid. He's gonna put a lot of heroes left. Maybe I should just go right and just be like, fuck you, this is my lane or something. Because he's got already board control here. I mean, he wouldn't put the Sven back here. I can basically just roll in here and I can start wrecking stuff. I don't know if this is bonkers. Feels a little bonkers. I should put somebody mid though. Man.
5 seconds remaining. 3, 2.
This is like fucking crazy. I probably should have put at least one mid. I should have put one hero mid. Like Bounty Hunter. I kind of fucked up big time. So if I put Bounty mid, like I'm basically letting him win this lane. But I just have to ensure he doesn't win the other ones. I need to keep Bristle right because I had creeps to spawn. I needed to put one of the black heroes in the mid lane. And Bounty would have been pretty safe. See, now the problem is that like this ogre could actually just win his lane. Like by the time, now he realizes the gig is up. The jig is up or whatever you're supposed to say it. And now when I drop 2 heroes mid, he's going to know and have a hero. And he's going to be able to prep it by doing stuff like this. Also, he's going to be able to play 2 Thunder Strikes. This is actually maybe is the primary issue. Is that he's going to Thunder... He didn't get lucky, thank God. If he got lucky and got a multicast, he would have for sure done it in the mid lane. And then these 2 guys both instantly die. I'm going to be able to keep one alive, minimum. But what I should probably do is put Maisie mid, because I have a lot of red creeps to spawn. 3. Because I just need one of them to strike true. And now he has to teleport somebody out, because he realizes he's been had. But again, if I had Bounty mid right now, this would have been better. So I would have had a really good chance of ending the round. Or ending the mid lane, and then possibly also outplaying right. So there's still so much work to do right. I just don't think I would have been able to do it over here, I guess. This guy's 13-11, like, this guy's they all have way too much health. And I don't have that good a board clear. I think I lost a lot by not putting Bounty mid. Okay, he actually still did have another one. So, this is pretty bad now. Did he multicast? Okay, he didn't multicast at least. He's out of Thunder Strikes, or Thunder God's Wrath. That's his last one. So he's going to be able to kill this next round too. Which makes life harder.
That's a good question.
Oh.
Let's find out.
Oh, I thought he had the thing on it. The one that reduces your armor. So that's pretty bad. Mid does not look good. Not much of this looks good, frankly. That's going to die for sure. In this lane, I have to spawn 2 creeps right now, or this all dies.
I live to serve.
One of these, and then we have to do this.
Thanks.
And then hypothetically I could... This kind of feels crazy to clear that this way. Because instead I could use this potentially to like hit damage mid. I mean, he's just going to put 3 heroes mid, surely. I feel like I lost by putting Bounty. I could have healed Bounty in the mid lane, fearing Thunder Strike, Thunder God's Wrath.
15 seconds
I don't know.
remaining.
I don't even know if I'm going to get a chance, so I feel like I just have to kill as many creeps as possible. Game feels kind of lost. I needed to kill mid just a little bit faster. Well, that one's not going to work out. Definitely not going to get that much gold. Maybe drawing a card is better than health. Health is really good though. He's out of Thunder Gods, so I think I draw a card. It's a lot of damage too. Oh my fucking god. I mean, 2 out of 3 lanes are bad for me, because I need to kill them all, but it would have been nice if it was a different lane. finally. If he passes, I potion of knowledge. Could have saved it maybe. With a steel reinforcement. This doesn't look too good, I must say. 38 damage? I don't know about that one. This looks good though. He's going to take 5 per hit. He will live for sure.
I will scorch the earth.
It's going to kill my 3-1. Okay, I've got initiative now, so I pass. Play your cards. Play your cards.
I know what your future holds.
I don't think it's going to save me though. I mean, I could throw it on this guy, but he's not going to die for sure. I throw it on the ogre instantly. I got to guarantee the ogre dies. The ogre has to die, and then hopefully this dies too. If that happens, then I might be okay. But I mean, he's still doing 10 damage, and he's going to have a card to play. A lot of items. He's probably got a lot of little shitty items. So what's going on? I spent a lot more time thinking than he has. I didn't realize. Okay. It's a bad sign that he keeps having money for those. Yeah, it's not looking good at all. Boop.
Let's see what happens next. I think I'll swing it like a tree.
Or I can put it over here. This would take forever. I'd have to trebuchet it like... I could, actually. This may be the way. Because if I hypothetically draw another trebuchet, it would take a while for it to go through. I mean, it would also kind of tell him what I'm about to do. I also have initiative right now. Does that matter? I'm going to play this.
15 seconds remaining.
Which one's the way? I think I put it over here.
Horrors I will bring.
Let's make him sweat a little bit. See how many creeps he has. There's one.
I raise the bull snake high.
Okay, we good. All right, that's good. I don't know why he placed. Why would he place that if he wasn't gonna place 2? He was expecting me to use a spell or something. It's really bizarre. This way, if it angles, it'll either hit the ogre or direct.
Destroy our enemies.
Oh, maybe I should have put it in here. I'm not sure. No multicast? Hell yes. No multicast for you ever. So this is gonna deal 17. That means he'll have 21 HP left. And he's got a Sven coming. This creep will die. This creep will live. No, this creep's gonna die. Alright, not looking good now. Now there's a really good chance that I lose, I think. Unless I can win the first lane. If I TP the bristle away, it's too obvious. Like it's clear what's happening. And I'd get closer to dying, so I think I just have to lane clear here.
So do I hit people with it?
So I'll just kill 3 creeps, I lose 2. And then I need to drop... I basically need to kill the first lane, or... That's really hard. I'd have to get, like, some slays or something. If I get a slay, I can win, though. It's not a terrible chance. Let's see what I can get for creeps, or card items. 6 for damage.
15 seconds remaining.
I mean, if I get a slay, I can win. And I got perfect creep swans. And this is going to give me 1 guaranteed extra hero. 2, actually. Because now I'm expanding 1 extra, so I have 2 creeps hitting. This is perfect. The trebuchet placement now is great. And now he's like, oh shit, I got to worry about the left lane, which is very true. Luckily, my creep is hitting straight. I've also got Sister of the Veil. I've got initiative 2, so I can control where this sits. So now I've got 2 units hitting directly. I don't have... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, this is so good. Okay, down to 10. I play Sister of the Veil first because before he kills any of my creeps, I need to make sure that I have an outside angle. So it would take him 2 hits to be able to kill it. Do I put it right or left? I don't really know, actually. I'm not really sure which one's going to be better. I think I put it here? Here? I think I go here, because maybe he could do some like weird taunt thing. That's okay, because I can change it to attack straight. Doesn't matter.
Kill them all.
Next, I probably want to drop a Furline Mantle on anybody that I think he's going to be able to kill, which is probably Sorla, because it's closer to the Zeus. Like, literally all these don't matter. All they do is they block damage and create slots. Hello, little dog, I'm alive! I'm alive! Did you go outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just gonna fuck my shit up, but it's okay. Again, Furline Mantle. Let's keep Sorla alive. I want to buy time, because if I buy time, he's forced to pass. In fact, I need to attack directly. I probably need to change. Now that this is done, I should attack directly. I believe. Because that'll buy me 1 turn, and also threaten death. With that said, that won't end him. That'll put him down to 4. Just get him a little dangerous. I mean, I'd like to win the turn, the game right here. If I can't, I can taunt here, so I can save this, no problem. But I could also very easily lose over here, because this is going to be like 4 damage. He'll pass, because he knows that he's not about to lose. I'm going to attack directly. That'll buy a second. And then I can also, if I want to buy time, I could use Stonehall Pike. It's like the only other thing I can do to buy time. But pretty soon here I have to cast a spell. He's still got a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this isn't great. He's got, if he has 1 creature, I can't kill him, basically. But I can get close. Can definitely get close.
There's no weapon I cannot
It's mine time. Maybe I want to keep the Stonehall Pike for a hero. Technically, it doesn't matter that much. Could put this guy up to like 6 damage.
I'll kill our enemies.
That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done. Well, it doesn't matter. I think the creep I need to slay is this one, though. Because if he has a pick a fight, he could aggro here, even if I cut this one. So I think it makes most sense to kill this one. But he's got a lot of options, basically. Worst case, I could delay for 2 turns and get a Trebuchet kill. Or I could, I'm probably going to aggro with pick a fight here. And then I'm going to sacrifice my Maisie. I'll get 2 cards from that. And then hopefully I draw a Trebuchet.
Thank you.
Which if I draw a Trebuchet with that, then I could place a Trebuchet in round 1. Then I just need to defend round 3. And I can win the game. So here we go.
Die.
See if he has a creature. If he doesn't have a creature, he loses. He probably has a creature. Very likely.
I saw your mercy.
That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Okay. And luckily, I win, I think. That's what it looks like. Thank God I put this Furline fucking Mantle on. Okay, never mind. It's just fucking with me. And now I deal 0 damage, which is bad. I maybe should have teleported her out. Okay, definitely really fucking with me there. Okay, so that happening, what I want to do is definitely this.
You need the place fortified? I'm on it.
There's almost no way. I'm not going to get a hero back for 2 seconds. I could also teleport. I guess I teleport out Bristle, probably. It's most likely what I do.
For anything.
Wait, I gotta pick a fight. I could have lost right there. So now I got a taunt, so I won't take damage. But I can sack this guy. What if I track? I don't know how that works. I've never tried it before. I'm scared. Do this.
Your lives for my
Die.
sorceries.
I think he gets gold for that, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I wanted to do this, but then I would have lost because I would have taken damage. Can payday, I guess.
They will pay tribute.
I got a lot of gold from this round. This is basically all I can do. Too bad I lost everybody. Man, what a bunch of shit cards I just drew. What is that? I drew a payday and like what? Relentless Pursuit. I fucking lost. It's over. Because he's going to be able to attack directly. They'll deal 4 damage. Game's over. That's too bad. I wonder if that at any cost is the one that I passed up on. That's too bad. That's game. You don't think I should have... I needed a sack. There's like... I needed cards to be able to do something. Well, he beat me. Conflag was huge. Friendly Fire was really where the game turned around. So when he used this. And he also drew all of his Thunder God's Wrath, which is a little lucky. He had 4 foresights though, so I think he just drew a shitload of cards is what happened. And I didn't like capitalize on the game fast enough. He didn't even get that many multicasts, so I didn't even get unlucky in a huge amount. I just needed to clear the game board faster. That's okay. Free game! I can play endlessly. Alright, it's about 10 p.m. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more Phantom Draft, then I'll play games until I'm ready to go to sleep. How's that sound? Lane 1 had 6 HP. Needed to TP Mazzy. I was going to... Yeah, I guess that's true. I could have TP'd Mazzy instead of teleporting Bristle back, because Bristle probably needed a block. But I also felt like 2 cards drawing would be better, because if I would have drawn a creature, for example, then I could have blocked the Ogre damage and then actually had... And then teleported the Bristle out after.